That sounds insane. With these things, Steve, I believe. These 35 leagues.
Good day.
Okay, who's ready to start football?
Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
We're gonna return right.
It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Run, children, run for your lives.
And it's a pretty good return here as we get this up to the 29.
The Cardinals take over first.
Alright, so I am not very familiar with... Throw some slants around, Kyler.
First down, Murray. Fitzgerald on a slant.
Oh, I actually got the ball.
Murray, 7 yards, the pick up there.
Worked.
Fitzgerald.
Another running game, and it can be if that pass for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Oh, that's it.
Backer Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
Let's just throw the ball even more.
Play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's
Sakatui.
Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said
amazing
and done.
success.
It's a gain of 20.
Excellent.
All right, now we'll
on
actually start
3rd
running the
down.
ball.
Give him
We
25
kind of need to start running the
yards.
ball here.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10.
Wait.
At the 40.
I didn't go very far. 2 yards.
Kenyon Drake.
The tackle by Eric Armstead.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray.
Watch
The
out.
catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. 16 yards, a first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they
I know it's looking at me like I'm weird. Besides the fact that I'm weird.
Just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way,
Nice yards.
Stop made by Fred
Okay, I'm gonna need
Warner,
some
the
more
Niners' leading
yard
tackler
dog.
during their run to the Super Bowl last year.
Where is it?
6 yards left on 2nd down.
Guys, I literally woke up like... I should woke up an hour
From the
ago.
gun, Murray.
That actually, no, that didn't.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a
No,
pretty
it didn't
good
get the
shot
ball.
as he tried to
No,
pull
it didn't
that
get
one
the
in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Extra touchdown!
It's
Ball.
in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
I've been more passing than I wanted,
There
but,
to make the grab.
I do like
The
passing,
Cardinals
to be
take it
fair.
all the way down the field and score
Passing is
on
fun.
the
Oh my
opening
gosh,
drive.
that's so much faster than rookie over.
Excellent start there. First drive of the
Not really,
season.
that's
Big time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done
So,
without any
you all may be fairly asking,
how to do it. other
why in
words,
the world are
deeper
you
into the
starting
season,
a
you can't
second
game film to work
project
off
at
of,
the same
tendencies to
time
work
as
off
all
of.
your other
The
projects?
first
And there's a very good reason
drive
for
of the
it.
season, things can be entirely
For
different
one
than what
thing,
you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Niners are the superstar team currently on the project.
The 49er offense about to go to work.
Headline, and the Cardinals are my normal project.
And there he is, the man known as Jimmy G, Jimmy Garoppolo, who I thought had a really
As
nice
well,
year in 2019. So close to culminating with a
The
Super
schedule
Bowl
of this
title.
series is
After
going
the
to
football,
be
completed nearly 70% of his
when I
passes, which
have
is
available
fourth most in the
time
NFL.
during
Nearly 4,000 yards through the air with a team that runs the
week,
ball with great efficiency.
before work, after work,
But in the Super Bowl, didn't quite make the plays
on
they
the,
needed down the stretch. But remember, some
probably
big
terrible
wins
thing.
last
Anyway.
year at New Orleans, at Seattle in Week 17.
Before
Two
work,
playoff
after
wins.
work,
He's continuing to develop as one of the
kind of thing. On
better
my days off, it's
receivers
going to be
The first catch
the
of the game
Niners.
for George Kittle.
Cardinals will take the other time, which isn't actually a lot, to be
George
fair.
Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of
Because
88 and 85
my future
catches.
schedule is going to include a lot of days
Anytime he lines up on the field,
Where I'm doing a lot of work.
Primary receiver, and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover it.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it.
Of these 65 leagues.
And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
Defense gotta stop. It was super fun.
Will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline.
We're gonna literally start like 3
Now we'll see what the side judge says.
Well, this ain't gonna be
At the
fun.
8-yard line. So well done there, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now
we're not starting
the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Yeah, boy, it is tough
good
to
recovery
bring him down
running
that time.
after.
He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed on opening week.
This is wow.
Oh, nearly
Okay, that was a terrible decision.
Maybe lucky there.
That
this guy
actually
doesn't
sucked.
drop many defensively. 3rd down.
I thought it was honestly going to be more open, and then it's just wow. That was awful on my view. There we go.
And he's got Fitzgerald. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Much better.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Gain on the play.
For the last few seasons, it's almost been sport for us in the media to see if Larry Fitzgerald was going to call it quits and cap off what I believe is a Hall of Fame career. But now he's entered season.
Oh,
all right. Get there and bring him down.
Yeah, my decision to try to run for it
fighting his way through that time to
just
record
totally backfired. I took too long to block it.
Facing 2nd and 19. Murray to give. This is
and we're gonna get
able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Warner in on the tackle.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't get more confidence as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're gonna go back and tell your offensive coordinator, "I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you."
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Shotgun now from Murray. And he hits Drake.
Run, Kenyon, run for your life.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That was no
There we go,
3rd
down.
That was 3rd and 16.
Oh,
They get the conversion anyway.
First down.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Oh boy. What do we want to do? We're next.
What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps. Gets towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
4 yards.
It's not like it's going to work, but
First down.
to at least give it a shot.
Here's a 1st and 10.
And it was intercepted. Are you effing kidding me? Yeah, I knew this was going to be terrible.
There as his guys will get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring
that was a terrible idea.
1st and 10 at the 20.
20-yard line.
He'll look to Mostert to start things out. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
He got the 1st.
A pickup of 5 yards. 1st down, San Francisco. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from
yes,
the 33.
this is your fault, Bean. This is all your fault. I know you're staring at me like I didn't do anything, but you did. You did literally everything.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll be coming up with something here on 3rd down. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. He will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield.
No, that's 3rd down.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
That is some ducketry of duck.
Near midfield now on 1st and 10.
With a big fat duck on it. Did I mention duck?
Back to the running game with
Mostert.
He's got the 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field.
That sound like chunky.
Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. Now Mostert. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Again, the ball carrier.
Jordan Hicks, 3rd in the NFL in tackles a year ago, there to make the play.
These 65 leagues.
30 on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
And down he goes, taking it inside.
All right, this is going very
just
well.
shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards.
6-yard line.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And it's
oh, we got the interception. Why are we taking it out? No.
And a short return will be stopped inside
well,
the 10.
Well, for 38-yard line.
That's
right.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some points.
Well, at least we did not give up the touchdown.
They got one.
And don't think
run that way, Kenyon. Run for your life.
That the other defense is rated higher than them. You gotta let that happen, guys. Is that how we're going to play?
Take this one in for the
touchdown, Cardinals.
Kenyon Drake, 92 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
I did not expect that to break all the way through. I do not care.
One rushing, one receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball out of the backfield.
The only problem with that is the defense just had a long drive last time out, and yeah, we didn't do them any favors.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
At least you know where he is, right? That gives you a chance to get more people to him and get him on the ground.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to take over again here on offense, Jimmy G and the 49ers.
Oh boy.
He had to be pleased at the start of the last drive. The offense was moving, but certainly not pleased at the end result, an interception.
And every team we ever talk to, at some point in the conversation, the coach, player, someone talks about, you know, we've got to finish. We've got to finish off drives, finish off the game. There's an example there of not finishing, doing everything right, but not getting the result that you need.
And they'll work from the 29.
I stop the clock again.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Coleman, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards that time for number 19. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo package look. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
In the world?
That's caught by Werner, the tight end. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
Not what I threw
that 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45.
So today, guys,
they had 3 yards on
I'm not sure if this will be my only stream. Hopefully I can get a second one in today.
We haven't seen much from him in the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that.
I'm going to be working from 12 to 8:30.
They stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football,
probably not going to stream when I get back tonight. Can you get the fourth down? Yes, you got the fourth down. Woo!
Maybe more later on.
but
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring
I basically have a free weekend. They're going for this? Oh, they are legitimately going for this. I'm surprised they're going for it on 4th and 3. I would have thought they would have gone for it on 4th and 1. Yeah, there was no way. Make up an alternative word for it. So yeah, this will probably be the only screen I get done today.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this
it doesn't make any sense. They didn't go for it on 4th and 1 like the first drive of the game. Not for a 4th and 3, and they yeah.
We'll continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Any sense?
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup.
Why are they like stopping in like the 1 second?
2nd and 6. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Well, actually,
on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
I'm gonna have to flip on all these flops. Anyway. On
2nd down, Mostert.
No, God, really?
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, that'll probably be. These will be my only streams for today. The rest of the weekend, actually, I have my fantasy football draft for Saturday and Sunday. And alright, we're gonna have to do some goal line defense.
He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two.
So I have my 2 drafts this weekend. Are you kidding? They get a first and no, they actually got stuck in. Oh, that's fantastic. Even worse. I tried to run.
Within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
I don't have the luxury of that. Oh, I was never going to make it at all. So I have my drafts on Saturday and Sunday. Monday, I'm off. So the vast majority of the weekend is probably going to be the Niners games. Yes, please. Yes, take your knee in the end zone. We are not bringing that out. Not by any stretch of the imagination. And what do I want to do? We're going to do slants.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And then I work for 9 straight days. So streaming next week is going to be a unique challenge all to itself. Still kind of working on how I want to pull that off.
Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking
I'm also working on how we're going to pull off this entire
now they've established this run game.
These plays.
The play action pass could very well be open.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hello, Beanie Butt. Beanie Butt's now asleep.
Now Drake.
Beanie Butt also needs some medicine to come in. It was literally ordered like the 3rd week of August. It's still not here yet. And all I got from USPS is, oh, your order is delayed. Don't even acknowledge why. Don't even say why. Say, oh, it's delayed. Unacceptable. That was almost not acceptable. That was actually terrible.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could
not
hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
That flash up.
You're going to get him. Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers.
So that's what it's going to look like for the short term of the streaming, guys.
Snag for Fitzgerald, who in 2015 became the youngest player at age 32 to hit 1,000 receptions. He's piling up some more.
Well, the way he's playing today, it's almost like he's trying to get a second 1,000 just in one contest. And when they're operating this well and clicking like that, well, that's a big reason why they're winning the game.
At the 40.
2nd and 8.
Is Uber Chicken.
From the gun, Murray.
This Billy guy.
By Hopkins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And DeAndre Hopkins with another catch. And let's face it, when Arizona made this trade, there had to be no one happier than quarterback Kyler Murray, who had been pushing his management.
Oh, God, that was a terrible idea. We let that guy go free. And
they made a trade for DeAndre Hopkins. They didn't need to do that anymore.
Yeah, it was not great.
Been the top 3 in receptions the last 2 seasons. And now with Larry Fitzgerald already there, and you add DeAndre Hopkins, the possibilities.
I'm going to try running it again. I don't like it.
On second down now. It's Drake.
Oh,
he's
so
close.
Pretty
close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 17. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
I know it sounds like a terrible idea. I'll do it again.
From the gun, it's Drake.
All right, we got
first down to the 13 and picks up the first. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Someone's been having a good game so far. You know something?
I'm not running for 50 in a row.
They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
Whatever.
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Let's not tempt fate here.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. This is close. And they
so close to the goal line.
So
close.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question
all
the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. You got to do.
There we go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
As tempted as I was to throw it, last time that happened, it was an interception. And
3 first-half touchdowns, and the Cardinals will extend their lead.
So, yay.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and their PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Oh my gosh.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half
that was
as the kicks away.
He's not a legitimate bench.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Oh, yeah.
Take over 1st and 10.
All right.
28-yard line.
Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense getting the football back. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
They still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times.
There's no real reason to try Jets.
Use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points on?
Oh, boy. That's out of bounds.
And that's going to be
I saw a deep ball there. Oh, God.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Ooh, very good.
But it's intercepted.
Run all the way to the end zone. I think we can.
By the linebacker Jordan.
Yes.
And he will score.
Pick 6.
Cardinals.
Touchdown Cardinals.
That's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well. Yeah, they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Now,
just the
since this is a normal roster, it's first in mode.
If it is over already. So not much time to
sliders were not adjusted.
We're
going to not make any changes to the
and they'll get him down right at the 25-yard
offense or defense. Unless somebody gets injured, then obviously we will make adjustments as necessary, but there will not be any intentional changes.
Been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively.
Interesting decision.
And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. And he stopped immediately there. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here.
A lot of guys
looks
here.
Looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
I think the injury slider, though, was in 30 or 40. He may actually.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
4th and 1. I expected
They do get 9, but it leads.
What do you mean they're punting?
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because
they're actually
the receiver can stop at any point.
This is what doesn't make any sense. They don't go for it on not 1 but 2 4th and 1. But 4th and 3, yeah, we're gonna go for it. That doesn't make any sense to me. Can someone like explain this to me? Because I don't get it. I'm sorry. Am I stupid? Am I an idiot?
Let's talk about Kenyon Drake.
Do I just not know something? Does somebody want to tell me something?
Over 100 yards rushing. He's approaching that number.
I don't know. I don't know why.
You know why I've always respected
I
guys
just don't know the justification for any of this. I really
as a
don't.
runner.
I'm really kind of confused.
People raking at the football all the time. Your hands take a beating.
I'm losing my mind, and I do not have time to see you again. What is that?
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun.
Oh, still got the ball. All right. Woo.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I think the defense is starting to pick up on what I'm doing, guys.
You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might.
I think they are. I think they're legitimately starting to pick up on what I'm doing.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
You have to throw them off using throw-off techniques of throw-offetry. Throw-off the raptor.
Murray. It's complete to Hopkins.
Didn't get much rack yardage there.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the
33.
That one
at this point is all I need.
First down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
No.
Running, it's Drake.
Oh god! All right, I literally ran into it.
This run's not going to go anywhere.
That was
no gain on the play there. Second
not my best performance, I must say.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. He'll get the first down.
Run, Larry.
And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
All right, now here's an interesting question: do I throw or pass on first down?
27. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take.
Not that I think this is gonna work.
Scouting, get the play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see.
Oh god, no! Oh jeez! All right, I threw that too early. I thought I was gonna get pummeled for a sack. That was a very poor decision.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and 10.
Sneak it in still? Yes. All right. Woo! All right, that did not end as poorly as I thought it was going to.
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
That could have ended very poorly, and we got
a touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you said 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
And they'll start this.
Wow, they got
just
massively
across
good.
the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
That's a bit of an oof.
At their own 31.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't
Yeah, I
exist,
still think
guys.
they got
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team
Really?
anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field.
Nothing else is going to keep the ball moving.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Which compared to the other seasons we're going to be doing, not a lot of clock is going to be moving.
The chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo, and he finds the tight end.
Really? He shed 2 tackles?
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 37. 15 yards on the play, first down. They show run.
What have you done?
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete to the tight end Warner. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Oh my goodness.
Around a first down as well.
You guys all 421.
On first and 10, it's Mostert.
There's a flag.
For 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
What do I want to do? Yeah.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to
oh, very
pass, and he's got him. That'll be a gain of 15
We nearly just gave them all the yardage back and then some. Are you kidding me? What the furry?
Brings up second down.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Garoppolo again. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Timeout.
Just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
Oh, come on, really? All was that for a sack? We gave him 1st and goal. 4th and inches.
And that means 4th down.
Practically there.
One hallmark of good defenses.
They're not going
the game,
for a
understanding
field
positioning,
goal.
and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Goals on for the field goal.
Watch him big intro.
A 20-yard attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip
at least
away at a lead, but they do know
stop them.
that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And
there is 1 play left in the half.
He'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive. And
we're going to jet sweep.
Cardinal offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals.
Or labrum. What? When the hell was he injured?
You're just feeling it.
And 9 at the 20.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights.
Why was the freaking tight end injured? When did all this happen? Well, shit. Now what do I do for my tight end? Shit, I don't know. Let's do that for now, and then if I have to, we're just gonna have to go to our right tackle. Strangely enough, we have 3 tackles that are better than tight ends. Really? 4? My God.
Apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
Zane Gonzalez.
You guys are like ball. Oh, they're starting the ball. That's probably why they did field goals. They're starting the ball anyway.
The second half. And the 3rd quarter will start with a touchback as
that's
Allen
just
lands in the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
Oh my God, he drove Wendy clear.
To start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These
literally just broke Wendy clear.
Sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Drops it off for Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Oh, I think it's actually going to work.
Down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Oh,
that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And
you know, I don't use my eyeballs very well, guys.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want. Anytime they want to throw the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Bounds at you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinals offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them
down.
Damn
it, I'm trying to run the clock
and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
In the frick.
2nd and 5 now.
Murray
throwing middle, but it's
got the ball.
So those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, just a field they want to get him out into open space and try and get him the football.
That sounds really
unable to connect.
From the gun, 3rd down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete.
A shitty
the contact there enough to jar that ball free.
That honestly sucks.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time.
First punt of the day.
And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Wop.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
God damn it.
Niners will go on offense. We remind you, lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020 coming up later tonight.
They're literally in midfield.
SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing
really not what I had in mind for our first drive of the second half. Is to literally just get 5 yards and then let it goose in.
And the Titans and Broncos from
really.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. The 43-yard line. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
again. They'll run it with Mostert, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
At the 34-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
Really? I'm trying to blitz. He still gets through it for the first down.
At about the 30-yard line.
Unbelievable, guys.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. About 3 yards there to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3
they're
yards.
going to start burning the clock for
to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're putting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw.
They're gonna get it. Damn it! Are you kidding me?
He's gonna take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 27 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
So much of the 49ers' success.
Why is this glitch right there? Really?
Kittle, the NFL's all-pro tight end in 2019. If you want,
we gotta get some points on the board. We have to have a better drive than what we did last time.
Or is it Kansas City's
It's only getting 5 yards on a run. It's not gonna happen.
In any event, Kittle had 107 catches last season, his second straight 1,000-yard season, and he's a threat anywhere on the field, especially as you get closer to the goal line.
25-yard line.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Very
the
nice.
pass, and it's in
Run,
the hands of
DeAndre.
Hopkins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Got a first down this drive,
How
so
about
that's
a guy
good.
proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason.
He had a little bit more room. He probably
big
would have made in the
plays.
end zone either.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On 1st down, Drake. Taken down at the 2-yard line.
Just 2 yards.
There and a first
Frick.
down again.
Well, there's someone who's
All
running
right,
the football with a big
I
smile
gotta get
on
a
his face.
touchdown.
That's Kenyon Drake, because you remember last year he was in Miami.
I know it's probably going to be a terrible idea, but we're going to try throwing for
success,
it.
but in mid-season, ended up in Arizona and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals.
Ooh, he did. Wait, what just happened? Okay, he like bounced off like 2 guys. I think DeAndre Hopkins got a touchdown.
2 yards on the touchdown there. They're the Cardinals.
All right.
In front. And all about timing.
That was an interesting set of events. I knew this is why I should just go up and go, not do the things I do, and yet I do the things I do anyway.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
We did get a touchdown back, so that's
Lead up
good.
now to 25. Now after the touchdown,
Back up again by
here's
25.
Gonzalez
So I don't think that
to kick it
drive
away.
was very long.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10.
No,
At their
only
own
been like
25-yard line.
Raheem Mostert and the Niner offense.
I don't know.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good
2
workhorse
minutes.
for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
let our
That's what you're
defense
looking
rest.
for if you're a
I don't
back,
know.
because that means everything's coming together for
I
you.
feel like we could have
Big
let them
guys
rest
up front
more.
have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good
Gosh,
game.
really?
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there, first down.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was second in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how.
Ooh, we got the sack. I think it's the first sack we've had like all day too.
Chandler Jones, credit him with a sack
Good timing
as he
for us,
buries
though,
him
I'm
for
gonna
a
say.
loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Coleman, the ball
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Oh, are you kidding me? 3rd and 16, we get him a first down. There are 2 guys there too.
Inside the 40.
Oh,
Look, you're not
why? What the hell? Like really?
So you're saying
We got a sack on that first down too. Like,
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
holy moly, that's just
A 3-yard
ridiculous.
pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
Once again, it's Mostert.
Alright, how are these guys doing all these like quick evades? And it's a first down too. Are you kidding me? We need to start blitzing, man. This is getting ridiculous.
They have been getting it done on this drive.
Too much pass defense. All they literally do is just run.
Picking up first downs.
And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22.
I'm gonna have to change up how I do defense here.
He was taken
2nd and 7.
2-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Yeah, quick throw here, that's complete.
We're not stopping these guys right now. We're really not.
As the tackle's made here at the
Come
Cardinals.
on, guys.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Down to the 6-yard line.
Mowing us right on down.
As he gets halfway to the goal line.
The tackle made.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And his throw here is
a little bit higher. We might have been able to catch
that. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo.
Oh, he dropped it. We got lucky there because that was literally perfect touchdown.
But when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Hell no field.
So they get 3,
them getting points
for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
I think it's time I start legitimately burning this clock down as much.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up
that's
on
going
a
to be the
first
play
and
I'm
10.
going to do.
They'll run with Drake. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Warner in on the tackle.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Murray.
Yeah. Oh, he still got it. Good. Woo! He was coming right for me. Oh, my goodness.
This will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener.
Yeah, that was not
it's a
fun.
first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Shotgun now from Murray.
Okay. Jeez Louise. That was... That could have ended very poorly.
Get away at 2nd down.
Okay.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Yeah, we're going to run.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Murray a give. This is Drake. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a
3rd
really
and
nice
3.
What
do I want to
blitz
do?
and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the
Last
side.
play of the quarter. I do this right.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. And he's got the completion
All
to
right.
Hopkins. And this will move the
There we
chains
go.
again as the tackle's going to be made.
That
at the
takes us
49ers
to
26.
quarter
Back
number
down here in Santa Clara. A lot of
I'm
folks
really
starting to
gonna
make their way to the
dropping
parking
the
lot.
time
Their
down
guys
here as
trail
much
big
as I
here to
can.
begin quarter number 4. They'll run on first down.
Or I will get a running touchdown. I'll take the running touchdown.
And he'll take this
Me
one
personally.
in for the Arizona touchdown.
Fourth
Kenyon
rushing
Drake,
touchdown of the game.
26 yards. And the
No,
Cardinals
I'm not
will
going.
extend their lead.
I'm really not.
Turning into a really good performance on the road.
You know what I will do, though? It's up by 49. How many yards does he have? Because I might just bring him back up in at this point. 216. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to do... Start bringing in some of these here backups. Slot wide receiver, we're going to do Kirk, Isabella, and Butler. Alright. I just got to bring some backups in.
You're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL
Hopefully
is a
it'll be
great
enough.
road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
We will, however, see.
25 to the 27.
At least the defense can hold up.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just can't decide themselves right now. And he's brought down.
That is very much a
nice game. 23 yards, the final tally. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that.
What the heck?
300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
It wouldn't be easy, but we could have had it.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at second down. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And
I don't know what the heck that
kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Intended for
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2
Dog
incompletions
let
since.
one out. It is so bad.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
And no, he got damn it! We literally had him on 3rd down, and we literally just rolled over.
From where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position.
Ooh, we get the ball back
tight
though.
ends are
All
pretty
right.
tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker,
We
this is
almost
going to be the
blew that
result
so
every
bad.
time.
They knew who to turn to on
Let's
4th
start
down.
with
Their
Jets,
horse.
please.
They
Let's
needed
see
the
if
short
I can,
yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's the surprise.
pull
because
something off
normally,
here.
That's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the
Oh
first down.
god, no.
Didn't get
Alright,
it
that
done.
was a terrible
Credit
idea.
to the defense. Usually, even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped, and they got it done on that play.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little
And we're
lacking
bringing
on
clock
this
down
one, right? They
long
might
here.
want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Down the first carry
Oh my gosh, really? It's 2 runs in a row where we're losing yards. What are we doing here, guys? I know I'm throwing backups in, but come on. I didn't change the offensive line. Like, let's freaking go here, please.
Because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
Now Hundley. This will be his first throw off the bench.
Oh my gosh, really?
But couldn't pick it.
Now I'm punting. Good grief. You know what?
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Not a great start for the backups. That's
as he sends this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return.
That was. I don't know what the heck that was supposed to be, but that was terrible.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line,
one more.
Defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, I think that's 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan.
They're really going to go for it
but they've
again.
had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the
Yeah,
end
they're going to
zone
go for it again. All right.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, come on! No. Are you serious? What the heck?
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed.
We literally stopped them on 4th and inches. 4th and 10, we can't stop them. Are you kidding me? What the hell?
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Completes it to Benjamin. And he'll be brought down.
Man, that is whack. That is absolutely whack.
Yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd.
And all I have is pass defense.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard
yeah,
completion on 1st down.
I would honestly prefer the bullets right now.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give him credit.
All right, let's try this again, shall we?
Bring up 4th down.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Oh my gosh! They are literally just running over us on 4th down. Like, are you serious?
They do indeed convert on 4th. So
come on, guys! When it's 4th down, we gotta actually play some defense and stop them. Crazy concept, I know, but like, what the hell?
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Oh my gosh! Really? All right, I need to start blitzing daylights out of these guys.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
Stop giving me freaking pass defense for crying out loud. It's clearly not working.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he was hit
almost had a sack
there, and it forces it incomplete.
That.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intermediate.
We literally let him run in. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers get a score closer. He's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
Alright, offense has to do a hell of a lot better job than the last 2 drives. It needs to be a lot better.
Kick off for San Francisco.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the
How do we keep getting all these injuries right now? I need to run the clock down.
Cardinal on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Really?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Another carry now for Edmonds. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Chase Edmonds, the ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this
Torn
offensive
labrum.
line has got some
Great.
smiles on its faces, and I know
I'm down to
crazy,
1 tight
but
end.
they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations
On a
where the
3rd and
extra
2.
defenders in the
What the
box
fuck
coming
am I
after
gonna
them,
do?
trying to keep them from locking
I don't know if
down
I
a
want to
game.
pass. I think I just
Right now, they want to show the
I don't even
world
know
they're
if I
up to the
want to run
challenge.
that. You know what?
The Cardinals on 3rd down.
Pass
Can't
and
fault
then
these numbers.
maybe
7 for 9
run the
thus far.
quarterback.
Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hope this works. Man, if this doesn't, I'm not going to be incredibly happy.
Throwing Hundley. And
There
able
we
to
go.
find Kirk
And
complete.
he's
And they've got it well across midfield
good.
down to the
We
40
got a first
before
down.
it's all said and done. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from inside
Nice, need to
Niner
run this
territory
clock
now,
down.
this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Edmonds. And nothing
What
doing.
the heck was
He's
that?
immediately taken down at the
And
line.
Chase Edmonds is now injured.
Now we're
Oh,
gonna get a
that's
stoppage
just
here as
great.
We've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Here's 2nd
I'm learning
and
how to
10.
throw it.
Now Hundley. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Sorry, I'm not talking all that much, guys. I am like in focus mode.
The former ASU Sun Devil, Eno Benjamin with it. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Broken
like
ribs.
this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is
try to
why you
play
spend
cheat
all that
and see if
time
I
in the
can get this
offseason.
in the end
This is
zone.
why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
There we go.
He is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That's what I needed.
Andy Isabella there to make the grab. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe they're seeking?
Good. Let me check on my depth chart. Yeah, I may have to go to frickin' somebody else on the offensive line to be my tight end. Jeez Louise. All right.
Some revenge, or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles.
No one's injured again. Are you kidding me?
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this one
we almost had him for a sack.
Instead, before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch. They help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down.
And there's the sack. There we go. All right.
Hassan Reddick. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43.
And we just got
enough to pick up the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down.
All right.
Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Buda Baker with a pick.
And we got a pick 6 again. Whoopee!
For the Cardinals touchdown.
Very good. Dislocated shoulder. Oh my gosh, really?
When that pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
All right, now the defense is starting to drop like flies.
And I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and
I don't know what the hell my depth chart's going to look like next game, but it's going to be a nightmare.
Might get a pick or two.
I mean, got a feeling.
Wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Take it at about the 1. And up to about the 26
on the last drive,
just across the 25.
Entirely. How we do on this drive?
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete to George.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Really?
All it in is Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And he finds the tight end, Reed. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Garoppolo again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that
James
contact.
Casey. Oh, la. Wait, are you supposed to be in school or something?
Completes it to Coleman.
Yeah, school starting back for you or something. Maybe. They're gonna punt? Really?
That goes in the category of a play that the defense is going to cherish and excites them.
After all the times they went for it on 4th down, now we're punting.
I mean, that's exactly what you want on defense.
I don't understand this at all.
Their own 22-yard line.
The football going back over to
Actually,
Arizona
now I kind of want
Let's
to
not forget,
we actually have a lead.
This was a last-place team in their division in the National Football League. How quickly the fortunes can turn.
And somewhere, there's a former commissioner smiling.
Oh my gosh. School starts in 4 days, and that was literally the worst run ever. My gosh, that was terrible.
Something that's uncommon in the NFL.
Way to go,
Season ago, they
O-line, to
didn't have
just
one performance
absolutely
like this,
crap
but they
a
put it all
brick.
together in this ball game. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Yeah.
There's a ball
How
to the
unacceptable
right
that
side
school has not
and
started for you yet. Will people stop getting injured?
Timeout, an injured player.
Can we just literally not, so I can run this clock
The
out?
Cardinals on 3rd down.
You know what? To be fair, I didn't run the clock out when I did that.
They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 8 yards there.
All right.
First down, Arizona.
Do I want to try it
Simply
again?
can't get off the field on
I actually kind of
down.
know.
We all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball.
We're going to do what's called the insane asylum thing, which is we're going to keep doing the exact same thing and expecting totally different results.
And that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And a good swarm.
And we're still getting about the same results. Except there we actually got one of those
Just a
games.
yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
One whole
I don't think
yard.
it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
I'm surprised San Francisco's not stopping the clock at all. To be fairly and legitimately honest.
On 2nd down, Benjamin. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that
We are
one.
officially at the 2-minute warning, everybody.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd
Literally,
and
there are
6.
no pass plays. Really? Oh, I'm gonna freaking pass.
Third
Screw all of you.
down.
Oh my gosh, there's literally like nothing. Oh my god, are you serious? Alright, we're just gonna have to
So the
run again.
Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Yeah, we got the first down anyway, though. All right.
Across midfield inside the 45. They get the first, the decision to run on
Like,
3rd
geez
and
Louise.
1.
Really? It's like all run plays, jet sweeps, like deep ball, like, that frick.
Do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run. And boy,
We're
they were
going here.
successful.
Here we go. Here's some actual normal plays I'm used to running. I had to go with the shotgun. So now the running plays are just not there. Oh my god. You know what? Here's what we're going to do.
Not totally home free yet.
Runs,
but
we're going to
it's
go to the
looking good
single
as they
back.
come up
And then
first
for
and
the
10.
passes, we're going to go with the shotgun. That's what we're going to do here, apparently.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Why did it glitch?
And
Why
some
is it
good tackling
glitching?
there as
Actually,
he stopped up at about the 41.
All the way
Give him
down.
3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
Try a
7.
different runner here. This Kirk's not getting me anywhere.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. You.
Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep.
Oh, he's on his way. Is he gonna be? No, he's so close to a touchdown. Oh my gosh.
It's a gain of 34.
But no, he did not.
After that run for a first down, I don't know the confidence can be much higher for an offense. They're doing exactly what they want to do.
Yeah, I mean,
this drive.
Jack.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able
So
to
I made up
resist
my
on first and goal.
mind.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Bounce off it, we got it anyway.
It's another touchdown.
We are so mean. Woo!
Arizona.
Is it okay if I bring
Yankees.
What? Until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit
right.
crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard.
That could have
to stay
ended
in
completely
there. They knew they had to
disastrously.
stop them on that drive.
And yet it did.
But when they were unable to, I
So,
think you're exactly right.
11
You see
seconds
them sag
left.
on their sideline, and I think this one might.
Will the
just
49ers do
be
something
over.
completely ridiculous? I would think probably.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Yeah,
Take
7
over
seconds.
first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So, everyone's doing mount 3D.
The San Francisco
I wanted to
offense
blitz.
ready to
I
start
love
their next
blitzing.
drive.
Blitzing is
This is
fun.
just an exercise in
I like a
futility.
blitzer.
Do you even bother
There's
running
a
a play
striker.
offensively?
I would
What?
because now
Oh,
is
gosh,
not
we
going to
could've
erase what's
actually
happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film.
Nope,
find out
access
where the game was really
denied.
lost.
But we won the
Situation now, we
game!
gotta make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So it's a win here for the Arizona
What a
Cardinals.
stunning
And with that, our
performance.
journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a
That
really
only
good game
took
right
us
out of the
about
gate?
76
Preseason behind us.
whole minutes
All
here.
these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting
Live
time.
action. I can definitely get
Just
another
1
game
week
in.
gone and plenty
All
of weeks
right.
to go.
So,
So for the Cards,
I have to remember who actually
it's a
did some
fantastic
running
start
around
as
here.
they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head home.
Garoppolo
for
threw
the
for
next
more
contest.
yards
That
still?
is against Washington.
Yeah, that makes sense,
Meanwhile, for
doesn't
the 49ers, they go down to defeat
All right,
here
so
in
let's
the opener.
see.
And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our
Kirk.
entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time.
Oh,
So long,
Fitzgerald
everybody.
ran too. Jeez Louise. Let's see who actually got yards here. Drake. And I think that's it for abnormal people. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you all next time. Peace.